Hello, my name is Traci Mitchell, and I'm so excited to give you a sneak peek into my book. It's about simple purpose. I think that so many women that I talk to are sort of stuck in their day-to-day. They know that there's something bigger out there, but they simply can't figure it out, right? And they're also sort of confined by the noise of people telling them where to go, what to do, and who to be. I really was inspired to write this book because as I talked to girlfriends and colleagues, and sometimes even myself, I felt like, we need to get on that path, the path of finding meaning, of finding purpose, of getting unstuck, waking up every day sort of giddy, right? Because we have that spark, that fire, that there's something bigger than what we are doing right now. So I think that's truly what inspired me. I truly believe that we are all here on this earth for a reason. My reason is very different from your reason, but we all have a reason that we're here. We all have gifts that we can offer, right? I know that as I speak to the women of this book, the women whose stories that you will hear about, they all knew their gifts. They knew the reason they were here. They've been following that path. And as they followed that path, they found more and more success. They found more and more joy. And they're doing exactly what they believe they're here to do. There are so many people that I talked to that I actually loved hearing their stories. As a journalist for years, that's what I did. I went into people's homes, they told me their stories, and I told them again on television or on a talk show set, just someplace. I love retelling those stories. And in this book, if I had to pick 3 people that I just want to introduce you to quickly, I would say Oprah Winfrey, right? Her words and wisdom are phenomenal. The things that she said to me when I interviewed her were amazing. I can't wait for you to hear them. Rachel McKenzie is another one. I mean, she is an amazing woman. Not only has she found joy and peace in her daily life, her personal life, she is killing it as a businesswoman. And Brittany O'Grady, sweetest person I know. She's such a sensitive soul, but she works so hard every single solitary day. I mean, she's an actor, she's on screen, but she makes it look so simple. What you don't see is how much she puts into the characters that she gives to you every day. She's also a storyteller. One of the people who really inspired me to write this book was Oprah Winfrey. I had the honor, the pleasure of interviewing her many years ago, and you and I both know you cannot have a conversation with Oprah and come out the same on the other side. So the things that she said to me really sort of made me set out on my goal to find my purpose. I remember asking her something like, Oprah, everything you touch turns to gold, right? You're so special. What is it about you? And she kind of looked at me and she said, you know what? There's nothing special about me. I'm just like everybody else. The big difference is I know what my gifts are. I know why I'm here on this earth. And I follow that path every day. Let's connect and hear the stories of women whose lives are so well woven that unraveling each delicate stitch reveals their vulnerabilities and their courage. And maybe somewhere along the way, you will find that slow burn, that yearning that wakes up energy that has always been there, giving you the fire you need to set out on your own meaningful journey to find your purpose. My hope for this book is that after you read it, you will hear something, feel something in the soul-stirring stories of these women, and you will be able to say, oh my God, I can do that, right? Whatever your that is. You will change your narrative. Instead of saying can't, you will say I will. And know that you truly can do that big thing because there are so many other women out there actually doing it. I really want to focus on women, right? We're the ones who take on everyone else's baggage, right? We take on the responsibilities of our lives and everyone else around it. If it's our children, if it's our husbands, whoever it is, we take on that responsibility because we are the caregivers. So I'm hoping that women will read this book so that they can get out of their daily rut. They can get unstuck. They can find clarity. And hopefully in these stories, they can start living their lives on purpose. I'm Traci Mitchell, and my book is about understanding how today's most successful women are able to recognize the meaning and value of their lives. and the future right in front of them.